down at the lake. Right, I've had it, I stoked it up and damped it down, closed the door and damped it down before I went to bed last night. Let's see if we can stir a bit of life into these embers. Looks pretty dead to me. We'll see. No, don't look like we survived the night. Oh, that's a shame. I might be able to get that going again. Oh well. Some twigs and start again. Yeah, that didn't take long. Get some, get it proper going again. Then we'll get some breakfast on. Actually, I might make a bit of bread. I was going to do that last night, but I dropped off. Sort of, so make a bit of bread, I think. Oh, that's lovely in the morning. Oh, gives it proper warm. I don't know if you can see my breath there. It's quite chill. It'll warm up soon enough, but first thing in the morning, lovely. Throw in with that though. Coffee. Just have a look how this bread's coming on. Good. What I'm going to do is take the top plate out, I don't know what you call that, the little round one, and put a griddle over the top of it. Got some, I've let the fire die down, so I've got nice red embers in there now. Put a griddle on top. Try and make this about the same sort of shape as the hole. See if we can't do ourselves a loaf. What I thought might be an even better idea would be to put the griddle on this hot bit of the hot plate and get the loaf started like that, and it seems to be working quite well rather than on the direct heat, because it'll burn quite quickly. So I'll get it started and on this bit, then just brown it off on the open fire, the open flame a bit later. I can see it rising now. It's going well. Yeah, another brainstorm. mini oven. Just a spot of advice: if you're using stoves like this, you will need some heavy duty gloves. I mean, these are welder's gloves, but I suppose, you know, gardening gloves, you know, anything sort of thick leather, so that you can lift stuff off and handle hot items, you know, like pan handles and doors and stuff like that. So it's worth getting a pair of these. Well, that appears to be working. Well, I'll just leave it in there, see what happens. Wow. And what we have here is a dirty great bread roll. And there's only one thing for a dirty great bread roll: dirty great bit of bacon. Just a little point of interest, I have some a little bit of dough left over from when I made this big one, so I flattened it out dead thin and popped it in the pan. That appears to be going quite well. I might, you know, sort of make a nice crisp bread or something like that, or maybe something good to go with a curry. That'd be good, almost like a naan bread. Look at that. I always bring this little metal bucket along, and then at the end I can empty all the ashes out, scrape it all out with this old ladle, fill up the water, make sure everything's proper doused and out, and then that actually makes a very nice little soup for the trees. So I'll go and pop that out, you know, in the trees somewhere and the bushes. Job done. Nice and safe. So, it's the Frontier stove. Hope you found this useful. I've learnt a few bits. One thing to remember is always bring along some kindling with you, know, like a good supply of that, or a means of grating it, because the smaller pieces of wood you can use to just make adjustments in the heat level, you know, for when you're cooking. Other than that, just bung logs in it, you know. But great bit of kit. Thumbs up from me. So, if you like what you see, like, subscribe, drop me a comment, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now. This is great, by the way. Be fantastic, you know, with a curry, or I don't know, maybe some Italian, anything. It's just brilliant. Spot on.